Hello, hello. Is everybody there? Hi, can y'all see me, hear me? I'm so sorry. I have no idea what's going on, but it's getting harder and harder to connect. Every time I go to connect, they switch something in YouTube, and ever since then, I've been having trouble connecting. Hey, yay! We did it. It only took about 110 tries, but we got it. Go ahead and pop out chat so I could see it a little bit better. Go on live chat. Hi. Hi, Rochelle. Hey, Bev. Hey, Joe Beth. Hi, Nika. Hey, me. Oh, hey, Diane. I hope that's all the trouble we have tonight. Because we don't need these gremlins to be with us all night long. Hey, Tana. Hey, Zeely. Hey, Suji. How is everyone tonight? So good to see you all. Hi. Hey, Bev. Bev, you are up very, very late. Or very, very early. One of the two. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's 1 a.m. where you are? Oh, hello. Did it just freeze up again? No, please. Oh, hey, Susu. I thought it froze up again. I was about to panic. Hey, Nick and T. How are y'all? I want to go ahead and get started so we can see about getting this knocked out tonight. Let me move this keyboard out of the way, pull up my video here so I can see what we're doing. And then it has the nerve to ask me to rate to rate YouTube. They really don't want me to rate YouTube right now. Hi, Shalene. Hi, you got your book ready? Ready to go? Make sure we're all in focus. I want to try to get as much done as we can tonight. So I'm gonna start at the bottom and I pulled out, let me do this one because there we go. I pulled out the pencils that I want to use, or I think that I want to use, or some of them anyway. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Nick. Or Tina, whichever one's in pain. I hate to hear that. How are you doing, Shalene? It's 12:19 p.m. Saturday. Saturday, so you a whole day ahead. Also, I'm laying down and watching. Not going to be chatting a lot. Pain is awful today. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I woke up in so much pain this morning. I had to stay in bed a little while longer and let my medicines kick in. But I'm not sure what it is. And we didn't get any rain. Usually, when they have a storm coming through, it gets bad. But everybody's been in pain lately. I'm so sorry to hear that, Sue. I hope it gets better soon. How's the baby doing, by the way? Okay, let's get started. Um, I made sure I had my Posca pens ready. to do the glass, but I'm gonna do that. Well, I could probably do it now. Well, no, let me do that after the flowers, because I'll be smudging all over it and it's gonna get all messed up. But I did go ahead and add the Milky Pop pins to the description. And hi, Kim T. Hey, my little dill pickle. It must be a full moon. A full moon, a high tide, a cool front, or what. I hope, I wish a cool front would come through. That would be so lovely. That would be wonderful. Oh, good, Sue. Good, 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 good. Um, and also, let's see what else I'll put in the description. That, and oh, I put a description for the Posca pins, the ultra fine and the fine, just in case y'all were interested in those. And um, the links that are in the description down below, if you click those links, I am an Amazon affiliate, and I do get a portion of the small portion of whatever you purchase when you use those links. So I just had to let y'all know that. And now we're gonna get started. I made these. These were the sets, the tins that my Black Widow pencils were came in, but I put them in cases. So I'm gonna be using these. I made a little label and I taped it to the thing. I have two of them that I did because I had the dark and the light skin. So I'm gonna use these as my work in progress pencils, and just pick them up after I'm done. That way I don't have to dig them out every single time. I'm gonna go ahead and just start on the ground now that we can go back down. Because I had the tins and they were just sitting there, not really doing anything, just collecting dust. So I said, why not use those? Yeah. I mean, I usually have them just scattered all over my desk, and then yeah, they're usually just scattered all over, and then I end up dropping them on the floor and they get all broken up. And this time I'm going to try to stay where I can keep the book on the screen and not tilt it. I kind of move some stuff over, and I'm going to move my pencils so I could stay where y'all could see. And I did put a sheet underneath in the back, but I'm going to try to fix that to where it's not hanging out. And we're going to see how much we can get done with tonight. Hi, Mia. How are you? How are you today? Okay, Diane, cool. Oh, Diane, that's okay. Go ahead and eat your Chinese food. You can eat while watching. That's a good idea. Okay. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to take some brown and start adding in some brown on the ground, just to give it a ground, because the mouse has got to be standing on something. He can't just be standing on and it's kind of tricky because all this is going to be ground the way the leaf is. And I don't want it to be perfectly smooth. I want some texture to be in there because the ground is not perfectly smooth. I hope everybody had a good Thursday, and TGIF to everyone. It is Friday. I'm doing good, Mia. I had a good day today. Very good day. Restful. It started off kind of rocky, and I feel my mouth stiffening up right now, but It's not hurting, it's just getting stiff. So if y'all see me making all kind of funny faces, it's not intentional. It's just the right side of my face seems to have a mind of its own and pretty much does what it wants. And I'm just filling in all this with a light brown. And I'm going to go ahead and come back after I have it all filled in and put some darker bits where the darker shadows would be, like in between these husks and stuff. I stayed in bed a little bit later and watched Laura's stream while I was laying down, and it was so good. After I watched it, when it came back up, I watched it again because I missed some stuff the first time. She did a video on watercoloring and watercoloring color theory, but in a way that I had never seen it before, and it was pretty cool. We learn so much in each other's streams. It's a great resource. Fantastic. Okay. As y'all could tell, I'm on a mission because I want to get this done. Have a backache pain, right? But good. Well, I hope that goes away. Hi, Victoria. I hope that goes away soon, Nick. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? No, I don't think so. All right, I don't think so. Oh, hey, Candace. Yes, I did miss somebody. Hi, Candace. How are you? And yes, I agree, Pickle. It was great. Um, TGIF, you're right. Yeah, everybody else's week is ending and mine is beginning. But it's okay. I caught a lot of, I did some paperwork this afternoon while watching somebody else's video, and I'm just, oh, Grace was on. And I was watching her and doing paperwork. So I'm all caught up except for today's. And then all I'll have left to do is today's paperwork and payroll. And then I'm done. Does anybody have any big plans for the weekend besides resting? I know Susu's been working on some wedding plans for a wedding coming up shortly. Just happy I got some good, Mia. Good. Keep getting a message across the screen that says my connection to the server has timed out. I just take chat away. I still see and hear Pat. Is anybody else having trouble? Yes, and Kim talking about, hey Kim T, talking about pencil sharpeners and Copic markers. And hey Michelle, how you doing, sweetie? Or hey Michelle, I'm looking at chat down here. I'm forgetting that I'm up there. Huh? Is anybody else having trouble buffering? To move just enough so no one thinks I'm dead. Hey, Mousy Deb. What an entrance. That's cool. I have to do that too sometimes because yeah, if it wouldn't be for Jackson, nobody would even know that I lived here because I'm usually inside. If I'm not inside, I'm in the backyard where nobody could see me. But everybody knows I don't leave my house unless I have to. And that's a big have to. Like a doctor's appointment, or there's no place like home. I think that's because I had to work out of the house my whole life. Well, good, Shalene. I'm glad you're not. Cross the fingers. Hi, Cynthia. How are you, sweetheart? Just cross fingers that everything goes better than it did Wednesday. And I'm going to just take this brown across. Across the plane here. Fill that in. See, if I had skin tone pastels, I could have used the brown or the tan to do this, but these pencils are so pigmented. I barely have to press down. On them. I was hoping I didn't have any buffering in any of the streams that I went in earlier today, so I'm hoping that whatever YouTube is working on, they're getting to the end of it, or at least fixing the problem. I just see your opening page, no hands or picture to color. Huh. That is weird. Yeah, close out the video completely and then try to get back in. That is weird. Oh, cool, good, cool, cool. It's back. It's just being ornery, that's all. Just because it can. I saw a comment somebody made before I was able to connect, because I could see all the comments. I just couldn't on the video. I have two screens, so I could see both screens, and on my OBS screen it said that the stream had started, and on the YouTube side screen it said that the stream was excellent, but the go live button wouldn't go red for me to click it to go live. So and I tried again. I stopped it and restarted it. And somebody had posted a comment about technology. It seems like it should be getting worse, and sometimes it seems like instead of getting worse, it should be getting better, and it seems like instead of getting better, it's getting worse. These are the Pablos, Cynthia. The Caran d'Ache Pablos. Yes, pickle. They sure are. Sure are. A pain in the hiney. I did not get to color today. I was going to start on a page in the Jessica Beckett Griffith book. And I have to say that slow because my mouth wouldn't let me say that fast right now. Is it Jessica? Not Jessica. Is it Jessica? Golly. The mermaid one. But I did not get a chance to get to that because I got in the pool instead. After I finished my paperwork, I was like, I just needed some relaxation. And the sun was down. So I said, oh, I'm going swimming. I set my tablet up on the side, on the ledge of the pool. And we have a seating bench all the way around the pool. So I just sit on my little seat and watch videos or chat. And I was going to set my book up out there like I had done once before, but I knew I had to stream tonight, so I didn't want to get too comfortable. I want a watercolor. Oh, yeah, it's Jasmine. Why am I saying Jessica? I don't know where I even got that from, but again, that's medicine brain, and I live with it every day. Every day. And I got a little chick sticking out right there, and it got not enough and too much curl in my hair because it won't stay still. I want to watercolor something soon, but I don't know about watercoloring in that book. I'd like to sketch something and then watercolor it. I miss sketching so bad. So bad. I probably forgot how. It's been so long. I have to start with the basics and start all over again. And I'm sorry if I'm missing any of y'all comments. I don't think I am, but just like Cynthia, just put it in all caps if you have something for me. Otherwise, sit back, relax, get you a cozy blanket. Said watercolor too much there. I do want a watercolor. I do want a watercolor. I do, Pickle. I do. I do. I do. I do. And every time I see somebody doing it on YouTube, it's like, oh, I want to do that. It's just so relaxing, and so I love to watch the colors mix. That's one of my favorite parts of watercoloring, especially when you do in the wet on wet method and you just see the colors just mix together, and it's just so relaxing. I'll turn the sound off on you. Hang on. Alright, now I turn the sound off. You can still call me Michelle. I'll forget Michelle, but I will. I want to, Mia. I will. I just need to find time, but I will. It's like riding a horse, right? You hop right back on, and all I need to do is take the time and put in my mind that I'm going to do it. And if I do that, then if I even had an idea of what I wanted to do, that would help too. But I don't even know. I like to take like older pictures, like I did of my grandma's house, and redraw it. Like, all right, this is looking kind of patchy, and I'm not liking the way it. You know what? Let me just finish doing this, and then I'm gonna take my blender pencil and go over it. Plus, it's gonna look a lot better when the rest of the colors are down. Diane, are you still good, honey? You chowing down on that Chinese food? You must be good. No news is good news. I was watching Belinda, and she was using a solvent, some Zested, to blend in one of her colorings, and it's just something about the stroke of a brush, like a watercolor brush. But she wasn't using it to watercolor, but just the stroke of a brush, just going back and forth on a piece of. There's something so soothing about that to me. I don't know. I guess I'm just a weirdo. It's mesmerizing. Let's see. Let's see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. We have problems with Jackson's boo-boos. He doesn't heal very well either. He's diabetic, and it takes a very long time for his boo-boos to heal. Plus, he never stops, so that doesn't help either. Almost have to tie him down to make him stop. Right now, he's working on fixing up a tractor so he can resell it. Is the book straight? Make sure the book is straight. I slept so good last night until about 12:30 this morning. I get a phone call from the bar. We had a little disagreement in the bar, and she had to call the popo, which does not happen very often, but and it was one of our regulars, so she really didn't know what to do. But I mean, you do what you gotta do. And then again at 2:30, got a phone call from the security people saying that, well, the security alarm was going off at the bar. And see, what done happened was they left one of the fans on in the bar, and it was blowing one of the signs up, and the sign blew into one of the motion sensors, which set off the alarm. So yeah, but I did sleep. I did get some sleep. I really, really did. Even after all of that. All right, now let's see. Now that I have no, now everything just seems to be grounded now. But I have to have some spots that I have to go back over. Lyme disease, yes, ticks carry Lyme disease. I wouldn't wait. Yeah, I wouldn't wait for it to get too bad before getting it checked out, just to make sure. Because no, he definitely doesn't need that. No. Yeah, I had fun last night. Yeah, it's not all fun and games like everybody thinks. I mean, the work doesn't start till the doors close, and then that's when the fun begins. By that time, everybody that's been there enjoying themselves all night are back home snuggled in their beds. But I must say, it has gotten a whole lot better because I have some good help that I can trust, that's reliable. It took a long time, a very long time, very, very, very long time. Okay, let's give this little mousey a shadow here. Okay. All right. All right. Yes. That's when the work. Hey, Jacqueline. Hi. How are you? Hey, Michelle. Yeah, that's another Michelle. Hi, Michelle. So we have two Michelle. Well, we have a Michelle and a Michelle. Bye. Bye, Pickle. I hope you can get some sleep, honey. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, I would rather you get some sleep. Please, please, please. Oh, no. Okay. First she was gone, then she's back. Then she was gone, then she's back. Yes. Good, reliable help is everything. You are very right. We've gone through many, 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 many. I would say that that was it was probably the biggest hurdle to get through when we first opened, is to find good, reliable help. I've gone through many, many, many girls who thought they would never get caught. How, I don't know, but young. But April of this coming year, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, no, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. This April coming is going to be 8 years that I have the boy. So, and it's been awesome. I've met some fantastic people. It's had its ups and downs, but everything in life has its ups and downs. These people become your family. The regulars that come in become your family. And we've lost quite a few since. And that's hard, but that's life as it is. We have this one lady, and I have to tell y'all the story because she was such an inspiration. Hey Donna, how are you, sweetheart? Let's see, a few people. Sure, take a nap. Wish you could find people that will stay. Boys want pay but don't want to work. That's so true, Mousy. That is so true. And I'm gonna have to put my hair up again. I should have did that before we got on, but um, there was this lady, and she found out she had cancer. Well, she started having trouble, and they couldn't figure out what it was, and then she found out it was cancer, and then she lived for a year after that, a year and a few months after that. Her name was Miss Brenda, and even after she found out she had cancer, she was never, not a one time, did I ever not see her with a smile on her face. Not once did she not have a smile on her face, and she was worried about everybody else, like truly, genuinely. She was just amazing, such an inspiration to so many people. And yeah, she was. Good night, Michelle. Sleep tight. I hope you have good dreams tonight. Just a few. Missed some dirt right here. Uh-oh. I hear Jackson yawning already. I used to have a time to get him to go to bed. Now he's beating me to bed. I don't know what's up with that. I think it's the heat, and he does so doggone much during the day. Let's see what time it is. 5 minutes to 8. Yeah, he's usually. Alright, let's come around this leaf right here. Make a shadow under here. You don't want the hard edges. So just kind of fade those out. And it's hard for me to reach all of them. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Rochelle. Thank you, Rochelle. That's true, Mousy. It's hard for the younger generation to, it's hard to find any, now there are some of them that still, I can't say all. They're not, it's not all of them. But you know, in all honesty, and I know I did it when my kids were growing up, they, we had to do without a lot when I was growing up. My mom always made sure that we had the necessities and then some, a little bit of some, not a whole lot of some. But my kids were spoiled. I mean, I blame partially. I blame that on myself because, and not saying that my kids are lazy. They're not lazy. They may need a little motivation, but they're not lazy. But when we were younger, my mom, we when the yard needed mowing, or I mean, my mom used to cut the grass, and we used to have to get in the backyard with a rake and a wheelbarrow and rake up the grass and then go pile it around the fig trees and the whatever trees we had in the backyard. And we weren't stuck in front of the TV. Exactly, Victoria. Exactly. Yeah. And we're in Alabama and it's been dang hot. You are definitely right. Got to love what you do to work in weather day in and day out. That's right. And you know, back then, we did what we had to do, you know, to make sure that we weren't given handouts, you know, we were taught responsibility, and we didn't get something for nothing. You know, we worked for what we got. My very first car, I'm proud to say that I purchased on my own, paid my own insurance. My mom and dad, well, my mom taught us to be independent, that so we wouldn't have to depend on somebody else to raise us. You know, she wanted to make sure that we can do things ourselves and be responsible adults. My middle son, Rustin, is going back to school, which I'm so happy. He just recently started back in college this semester. So I'm proud of him for doing that. It could be a lot worse, but okay, let's see. Guess that was enough of that rant, huh? But yeah, good helpers are hard to find. But I do have to say, I have some good ones now. And I make sure that they're taken care of because I don't want them going anywhere. It's a competitive market, especially around here. All right. Okay. Let's just jump on these grass blades down here. Put this pencil up for now. Maybe. Hey, Tamara. Hi, sweetie. I keep waiting and praying and waiting and praying and waiting and praying that the news, the weather is going to say that we have a cool front coming. Then that way we can stop having to worry about hurricanes for one. And cool off. But it seems like it's from one extreme to the other. It's either hot, or too cold. But I don't know about y'all. I'd rather be cold than hot because you can always put on more clothes. There's only so much clothes you could take off, right? Right. And I know it's soon. You can almost smell it in the air. Normally around this time of year, though. Hey, Sarah. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, we're going to have trick-or-treating flip-flops. Normally around this time of year, isn't it? Don't we have, usually it's like we have the first cool fronts by now? I mean, usually by my birthday, it's done cooled off too much to even get in the pool. And here we are, it's almost the middle of September, or it is the middle of September, and we're see how that blender pencil just smooths out all those. If you just go with even strokes up the paper, it smooths out all of those little patchiness, all the patchiness, and it gives that line. That vertical line that makes it look more like dirt. I bet he did go to bed because I don't hear the TV no more, y'all. It's 5 minutes after 8. I can't believe it. That papa. And he always says, yeah, we're going to go watch TV in the bed. We get in the bed and 5 minutes later he is sawing logs. Okay, that's why I don't get a lot done with these because I am too OCD. I need to step up my game. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here we go with the grass. And I'm going to just add this green to the bottom, the base of the grass, and then I'm going to use my blender pencil to blend them up, and it's going to make the green, it's going to push that green up the blades of grass. Hey, Wendy. How you doing, sweetheart? Oh yeah, I remember too. Come Halloween, it used to be freezing cold. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what's going on. Global warming, I guess. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, look, all the people in the UK, how hot it was for them this year. The poor, not poor people, but you know, like the people that don't have or never needed air conditioning. Not poor as in not have any money poor, like poor as in all, like poor things. Okay, I think we're back. I think. Golly. What in the world is going on? Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, can you hear me? Can y'all hear me? I'm going to try to restart OBS and see if that helps. Can you still hear me right now? You can see me? Let's see. This is tripping. Man. I have never had this problem before. I don't know what the hell. It's working? Can y'all see me? Really? YouTube is not even up. And my tablet is still spinning. It's spinning Rolling Stone. Oh, wait a minute. I see light. Man. Okay. I can see and hear you. Okay, cool. So let's continue with the grass. Y'all think it's the grass that messed us up? Because I still don't have a YouTube. It's still not up. Oh well. But no fear. I have my tablet here. Somebody was laughing at me last week for saying that, and it's just all. And if I'm not mistaken, it's about the same time as it was last Wednesday. I mean, not last Wednesday, this Wednesday. Wasn't it around this time that we had the same trouble? I wonder if we're catching some kind of interference from a tower or something. I could see you. I could see y'all. I could see me on my tablet, and I could see y'all type in here, but I don't. YouTube just keeps on spanning and spanning and spanning on this side. Oh, man, I tell you. God dog it. Oh, this is aggravating. Let me try to. Hang on. This is crazy, man. I don't know if it's gonna let me open up. No, it's saying this site can't be reached. No internet. And we have internet. I could see the little. Hold on. Something here. Right, can't be reached. Wait a minute. Internet. We may have something here, and we have internet. I could see the little. Okay, are we back? Yay! Are we back? Yay! Oh my Jesus. Okay, let's see if we can keep it that way, okay? Wait a minute. We may have something here, and we have internet. I could see the little. All right. Okay, are we back? Wait a minute. Let me see something. Yay! Are we back? Ooh, this thing's got me. Double vocals. Oh, man. Yes, double vocals in a loop. Oh, I think, wait, hold on, let me see something. Okay, now we good? Good? We good? Donna, no, you haven't been drinking. Wait, hold on, let me, um, let's see. Is it still, is it still echoing? No echo? Man, I tell you what. Phew. A Buffy again? Don't tell me that, Nika. Don't you tell me that, girl. All right, the leaf, the big leaf that's on the ground, I want to paint that, paint it. I keep saying that. I said it, I kept saying it, no, you know what? I'm going to do it green also. But I'm not going to use this green. Right now, I'm going to blend with my little bitty blender pencil. That fits my hand perfectly. You good now? Yes, please. We don't want to jinx it. Yeah, we don't want to jinx it. We're gonna play nicely. We promise, Mr. YouTube or Mrs. YouTube. Welcome, Patrick, by the way. Patrick McNeil. How are you? Thank y'all so much for being so patient, but we've lost half the people that were here, but that's okay. You know what? We're going to do it anyway. We're golden, we're silver, we may be bronze by the end of the night, and then we're going to end up being a lump of coal. So we're just going to take what we can get for now, and we'll be good. Back at the laundromat. Getting it done. Okay, let's get some of these leaves. Leaves, grass. Done. While we have a chance before we get kicked out again. And I didn't think I had a problem with the lines, but it looks like if you blend too hard, the lines will, so what I'm going to do is take my lighter color green, which is yellow green, and add that to the tops of the blades grass. To have that to have something to blend to. Well, Patrick, we've been having YouTube issues. We did have a full house, but it's okay. I don't know. Crayolas are pretty good too. They have many artists that make beautiful work with Crayolas. Just go to the Crayola website or search Crayola art on YouTube and you will see. Yeah, Castle art pencils are very good, and I would recommend them to anyone. I gave Tanya and Mary a set of those when they came over here. Each a set and each a case to put them in. And they liked them. Got a piece of hair, probably dog hair, or maybe my hair. There we go. Now we got some grass. So this bottom part is looking a whole lot better now. Oh, look, we forgot some grass over here. I heard about the Zena colors. Have y'all tried those? I would really like to know what y'all think about them because I did see a video on those also. And not that I need any more pencils, but at all. Need some more pencils like I need a hole in my head, but you know, if they're good for a good price. All right. Okay. Oh, do you, Cynthia? Are they a harder pencil or are they a softer pencil? Let me get the M&Ms out. I think we're going to go with the dark chocolate tonight. dark chocolate plain. Hi, Linda. This one I sharpened with the Deli with this pencil sharpener right here. I have to focus. Do it this way. This one. It's DELI. And then they have that. Oops. That's not the right thing. They have the AFMAT also. That makes a very, very, very long point. But for these, I rather use this pencil sharpener because the core of the pencil's softer. So with the points being too long, it's going to make the point break a whole lot easier. So I use that one, and it's fantastic. I also have a watermelon one like that in the Deli. It's a little bit smaller, but it's a little bit smaller. It does the same thing. It opens like that. You put your pencil in, and then you sharpen it like that. But it works just as good. Okay, let's get back down here and focused. And what color do y'all think I should paint this leaf right here? Oh no, Jackson's still up. I hear him getting ice out the dispenser in the Joe Beth, do you like dark chocolate? Oh really, Cynthia? Soft, but not quite as soft as Prisma's. That sounds like something that I would like. Because the Castle Arts are like that. They're not as hard as Polly's, but not as soft as Prisma's. And that's what I like about them. Green. Alright, Nika. I'm going to do green. I'm going to use a darker green at the bottom and then gradient it on up. Gradient it on up. And I pulled dark green and spruce green, and I'm going to use emerald green also, so I can show y'all how this pencil sharpener works, which I'm sure y'all have already seen it. You pull the little dispenser, the little thing out, you press the button and you stick the pencil in and you sharpen 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is the point that you get. And this pencil was not sharpened yet, and this pencil was sharpened, and if you look at them, they're the exact same length. It takes the wood from the pencil and not the pigment. So I'm going to go ahead and do this one. Pull the thing, stick it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's the point that you get. And the same thing, it doesn't take the pigment. It takes the wood from the pigment. I have the Castle Arts too. I think they are a bit softer than the Castle Arts. Um, let me see. What? What? Thank you, Linda. Hi, Linda. By the way, rust and dark green. Okay, I could do that. I could do that. So we're gonna start off dark green at the bottom. And it didn't have a big old. This reminds me of an oak. Where I used to live when I was growing up as a young laddie. Um, we had oak trees, big, huge oak trees, and this reminds me of an oak tree leaf. All right, gonna find the smooths out of the pencil here. It's a hey Carol, hey Carolyn. It's a DELI. If you look up DELI sharpener, it's not in the description because I didn't know I was going to be using it, but unless I may have put it in there, but I don't think I did. Okay. I think they do. Rochelle, I think they do have replacement blades. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I know this whole mechanism comes out. If I unscrew it, I'm gonna get pencil dust all over. But this, you unscrew it and pull it out, and the whole blade comes out. I'm want to say I'm not 100% sure, but I want to say they do have replacement blades. I can check on that and let you know though, if you want me to. Hey, Shonda. Welcome back. You're welcome, Carolyn, anytime. Good to see you. Sorry I missed you. Yes, it is a great sharpener. What I like about it too is that it's more compact. Especially the little watermelon one. I could throw that one in a bag to take it with me. And watermelon is my very most favorite fruit in the whole wide world. Good sweet cold watermelon. Okay. find a rust color for Miss Jo Beth. We're going to do a rust color. And my stomach is growling and it shouldn't be. Jackson and I shared a shrimp and catfish po' boy for supper. Alright, let's see. I'm going to use this color right here. It's called chestnut. That should be the perfect rust color. The Afmat is another good one though. It really is. But it makes, I find it's better for the harder core pencils like the Polys and the Lyras and the I don't know what other hardcore pencils I have. Wait, let's see, this one might be more rusty. Let's look at this. Okay, let me show y'all the, since I have to sharpen this one. This is the watermelon one. And you see the point is just as good as the big one. Yes, they do work. It does work on watercolor pencils. Yes. And it takes more of the wood off than it does of the pigment. So that's what I like about it. All right, let's get this rust color in there. The dogs get frisky around this time of night, or when it's time to go to bed is when they want it. They bringing you their toy to play. And I just feel like I'm missing a whole bunch of chat. Cause got my head down trying to catch up for lost time and see what's going on. Let's see. Hey Joey, hi. Girl, we've been having all kind of gremlins tonight. We had YouTube went down and I couldn't Sarah, okay, did I miss a question? Let's see. Pat sent you the picture I did tonight. Okay, Kim. Cool. Well, I can't keep my eyes open. Good night, everyone, and thank you, Pat. Good night, Shalene. Sleep good on big white fluffy clouds with rainbows of Skittles or whatever you like sweet to eat. Oh, so it is available. That's good to know. Thank you for looking that up, Cynthia. Sweet Pat, do you recommend Pablos? Are they worth the price? I most definitely do. I like them, but I like them because you have to ask yourself, what are you going to be using them for? And is it worth, because in my opinion, they are good and they are worth it. But in my opinion, if they remind me, I mean, you can get, for the price that you're going to pay for Pablos, you can get a set of Castle Art pencils, or like Cynthia was saying, the I don't remember the name of the Xena whatever pencils, but I would buy them again. I I would buy them again, but I'm not gonna buy them again. I mean, if I had it to do all over again, I would still get them. But I have two sets of, no, I have one set of Castle Art pencils, but I was fortunate enough to be able to purchase some Arteza um, pencils. I have two sets of those. No, I lie. I have three sets of those because I already had one, and I was able to purchase two more sets from someone that didn't want them for a very Xena color, for a very low price. I think I just had to pay the shipping to have them shipped here, and I got that and some coloring books and stuff. So I have plenty enough pencils. I don't need them anymore, but I say if you can afford them and you haven't found it. I tried looking it up, but haven't found it. Oh, Cynthia. Um, there's another storm. Wait, hold up. How did I miss that? Well, Sarah, it's all up to what you like. Do you prefer a harder pencil, or do you prefer a softer pencil, or do you like them both? Because in my opinion, the Pablos are a cross between they're not as hard as a poly, but not as soft as a Prisma. And I would say the same thing about the Castle Arts. That's why I'm saying, I mean, if you have the money and you want them, I say go right ahead and get them. But, and this is a big but, if you can save money and get the same. Now, if you need the light fastness, it just depends on what you're using them for. If it's just for as a hobby, and I know I'm not giving you a straight up answer, but that's a hard question. I mean, I personally, yes, I would buy them again. But I mean, I'm not going to buy them again, but if I had to do it all over again, I would. I guess that's what I should have said from the start. They almost go on as easy as a pastel, but they're not at all um, dusty, if that makes sense. Okay, moving on up. All right, now let's do this. What time is it? It's 10 minutes to 9. I swear, where does the time go? Um, yeah, Sarah, you could buy plenty more art supplies with the money you would save if you would get a budget pencil. And that's just my opinion. I mean, there are some fantastic budget pencils out there right now that you don't have to spend a whole lot of money. You can get, for the amount that you would spend on on the Pablos, you can buy that many more coloring books. That's how you have to look at it. You know, you have to weigh everything in. All right, let's fill in these blades of grass over here, and I'm going to use this green since they're I don't know. I mean, I'm at the stage in my life where if I want it and I can afford it, after all my bills are paid, then I'm going to get it. Because life is too short and you're not guaranteed a tomorrow. And that's just the way I think. That's just my opinion. But there are some budget friendly ones out there that you can take advantage of and would do the same thing. Now, will the light fastness be as good? No, it won't. But if it's in a coloring book, then it doesn't need to be. Yeah, and you see that's my problem too, Sarah. I suffer from full set syndrome also. If there's something pretty and shiny out there, I want them. Yes, Rochelle, that is a good point also. The Schiffer Farben, probably saying it wrong. Spear Farben pencils are very good also. They are a very good, and they're an oil-based pencil. I think they have oil and wax in them, if I'm not mistaken. Excuse me. But they are also a very good pencil. They're not hard. They go on. The pigment goes on very easily, and they are budget friendly also. There are plenty budget friendly pencils out there right now that are Sarah, I am the same exact way. I am the same exact way. What's November 3rd? Yeah, I'm way behind. November 3rd. What's November 3rd? And Sarah, you can contact me on Instagram if you have any questions about Kim. See, that's just it. I don't have that problem. I don't have nobody to fight but myself. Sarah, you can contact me on Instagram if you have any questions about any pencils because I have quite a few of them, and I can if I can be of any kind of help, just let me know and I'm gonna do what I can to try to help you. Also, Christmas time's coming, and you know that they're gonna have sales. Um, Somebody was saying a Black Friday that maybe we're gonna have art supplies on for a Black Friday sale. So that's something to think about too. Maybe wait for that and see what you could find. But yeah, if you can get a good pencil for a good low budget pencil, you can buy loads of coloring books to color without spending all that money on just the pencils. I was telling Sue, I think I saved my change in a jar, and when that jar fills up, I bring it to the bank and cash it in and buy my bigger items. The prices usually like that. Just from the change that I save up. It may take a while, but all right. Just put a little bit around the flowers here. Yes, I think we are, Sarah. There's 2 Sarahs, right? And I think you're one of them. Joey, I agree. She does deserve it. We all deserve it. I mean, we all deserve it. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna. That's one set I'm gonna pass on, Sarah, and that's just because I don't have. I don't feel the need to have to spend that much money for a pencil that the only benefit of it is the light fastness. And I say that in a very broad, because I have the Derwent artist pencils, and I received a set of, and I could be coloring while talking to y'all. I received a set of the Light Fast, Derwent Light Fast in a scroller box. I think it was 6 of them that I received, and they, to me, in my opinion, again, it's just my opinion, I find that they work just like the Light Fast ones. And I only color in coloring books, to be honest, so I don't need them to be light fast. And that's how I talked myself out of those. just to let you know, because yeah, when they came out with them, I'm like, nope, 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 I'm not getting those. Nope, I'm not getting those. And up to this point, I've been sticking strong with that because I can't see paying the extra to put them in a coloring book. Now, if you have something that you know that you're going to be, you have a book that you know that you're going to be putting the prints, the pictures in a frame to put on the wall or something, maybe get a smaller set. But I don't, those things are expensive. Expensive. It's a struggle, man. They have so many products out there, and the coloring community has just exploded. And because when I started coloring back in 2017, 2016, 2017, there weren't hardly any coloring channels on YouTube, just a very few. I remember watching, I don't remember the girl's name, but she used just Prismacolor pencils, and she colored mainly in the Johanna Bashford's books. I'm talking like 99.9% of her pictures were from the Johanna Bashford books. And she was phenomenal. I mean, phenomenal. But the world has just exploded. Thank you, Tracy. Hi, welcome, Tracy, by the way. I don't know if you were here earlier and because we got disconnected and we had YouTube gremlins. They are crab asses. Kim, I like that one. Oh my gosh. You never have too much. Yeah, Shonda, it builds, it grows fast. What I mean, before you know it grows fast. Kim, you just gonna have to learn how to sneak stuff in better. You know, yes. I'm the same way, Mousy. And I'm gonna keep calling you Mousy just because I like Mousy. I hope you don't mind. I'm the same way. I'm not gonna nope. I draw the line at the light fast. I'm not gonna get those. Nope, nope, nope. And if I say it long enough and often enough, I just might not. But no, I'm not. For real. I'm not. Really, really, I'm not. Okay, let me see. No. I think I'm gonna use, was it? Nope, I want the darker one. The chestnut. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Gosh, I'd even take Christmas music right now if we can get some cooler weather. They do. Somebody's just trying to get you to buy them, Sarah. They feel so good. Get you a set if you want to. Get you a set of the Derwent, and I don't know if those are gonna be much cheaper. Are y'all straight? My stupid tablet is. It's got the never-ending swirl of death look on it. Um, Sarah, do you have the Derwent artist pencils? Because if you have those, they're almost, I'm not going to say identical, but yes, it was. It was a desert, and all of a sudden, it just went like, and there are so many different um, budget friendly pencils out there now that I believe that the higher end priced pencils are going to have to come down in price because nobody's going to be buying them outside of the artists that are using them, because there are quite a few good, I mean really good budget friendly pencils for like a quarter of the price. And it is buffering. Please don't tell me that. It says excellent connection. No, 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 please. Well, it's 9:05 anyway. We have to be getting off of here because 9 o'clock is my medicine time, and just put some little wood grain in here, and I just heard my puppy dog lean against the door. I bet he wants to come in. That's Ozzy, I bet. Can y'all see that? Made that wood grain right there. Okay. The Derwent ink tints are wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. I don't use them on as often as I should. Okay, Shonda, send me a link. I never heard of that name brand, Tracy. B-R-U-T, Brute Funder. Now, I do have some called, I wonder if I still have them in the, I got them from Jerry's Autorama, and it was a, I have the set of chameleons too, the double-ended, point-ended pencils, but, I had a set of, I might have put them in a case, and I don't remember what case I put them in. Let's see. No, I think that could be. Maybe. Let's see. Nope, that's the Castle Arts. I'll have to find them. I don't know where they are right now. I got them from Jerry's Autorama, but I did see them on. I did also see them on Amazon the other day, and I don't remember the names of them, but those were pretty good too, and they were really like $19.99 for 120, I think it was. So yeah, you could find some budget pencils, and if you have questions about them, YouTube is a fantastic resource. I mean, all you have to do is just go to YouTube and search for videos on YouTube, and if you could find someone that does reviews, honest reviews, you know, I'm not saying that anybody's giving dishonest reviews, but alright, now I want to use the same two blues that I used last night, which is the bluish pale on this. And then after I'm finished this window, I'm going to put the white Posca on the windows to give them that sparkle. And I used Blue Jean, I think. Yep, it's right here over that. And the only reason I'm using two blues, for anybody that is confused, is because I used the bluish pale on the very first window, and I didn't think it was dark enough, so I went back over it with the Blue Jean. So I use the same step so they would look the same, because if I would have just put the Blue Jean on top without the bluish pale, it would have been a different color blue. So and all right, now we got that done, and I want to take my 2.5 fine liner, Rotring, and I'm gonna just draw this drawstring back in, because when I colored over it, it took out that drawstring. All right, now now I'm going to take my Posca. You leaving, Sarah, or does Sarah done left already? Okay, there you are. Yes, okay. No problem. Just give me a shout and we can chat. All right. Now I'm just gonna put some. Did I not shake this enough? Shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Shake, 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 shake it, shake, shake, shake it, shake. Okay, that's enough shaking. Should be enough shaking. Yeah, there we go. And we just want to give the illusion of this being a window. Alright. And just little dots right here. All right. Now we're getting somewhere. And I might go over that again. Let me catch up on chat while that dries. And I think I'm going to put another coat of that. I'm going to try this one. Does anybody know if they have the Christmas trees and stuff up yet? Shonda, no. Wish has... Girl, don't tell me that. I ordered from Wish a long time ago, and then I even completely forgot that was even a thing. I've remembered AliExpress, but I forgot completely about Wish. So they have colored pencils and stuff there also. Now you see I have all of my pencils in these trays, so when I'm finished my stream, all I'm gonna do is take them, the things, and close them up. And I know for my next stream that these are the pencils that I have to pull out, because I already have the colors that we're gonna paint the flowers and the other stuff. Normally they would just be scattered all about my desk, just thrown all over. They do have them out. Oh, God. What you bought 2 sets of, Tracy? Those pencils you were saying about? Talking about? Saying about. I'm going to write that name down. Not that I need them, but I want to go. I'm curious now. Yeah, my curiosity peaked. It's B-R-U-T. B-R-U-T. Where did I see it? F-U-N-E-R. Pencils. I'm not going to buy any more pencils unless it's a deal too good for me to pass up. Now, let's see. Now I'm going to go to, I'm going to go to Wish and see what I could find. But I have enough pencils to last my grandchild a lifetime. Me and my grandchild a lifetime. But the Z-E-A-N-A colors. Z-E-A-N-A. Z-E-A-N-A colors. Okay, I'm going to check that one out too. Just to see. Oh. It's not originals. Is it not the real thing? The pencil vortex. I like it, Joey. It's so easy to do, guys. Jeez. It's so easy to do. You just get sucked in. Hi, Diane. Welcome back, sweetheart. I'm so sorry we got gremlin again. I don't know what's going on. It was like it was the same time as last Wednesday at the same time. Tracy, you gotta start hiding your stuff better now. Better than that now. I have some Marco Raffines, and I'm not. I mean, they're hard. They are. I should say they are harder than what I like. Now, if hard is your thing, then I haven't looked. What are they running for these days? I mean, price wise. And that's probably too thick, but I can always refine that a little bit if I had to. That's what we're looking like so far. And I may fiddle with it some more just because I'm OCD. That's why it takes me so long to finish a picture, because I am OCD. She asks in a scared, timid voice, what is wish? I plumb forgot about wish. I'm going to have to go back and take another look at it. I know it takes a lot of time to get your stuff back. I think the last time I ordered from Wish was when I was still doing greeting cards, and I bought some stamp sets and some die cuts from Wish, and it took forever for them to come in, but they were very good, a very good quality. And oh, goody mousy, I have some dark chocolate ones, 50% Koeo. Go, kill. Good night, Rochelle. Oh, Rochelle. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow for sure. $25 for a 20 piece, for 20 pencils. Good night, Rochelle. Sweet dreams. Diane, sorry you have to toss your man out. Cacao, what's up? Yes, Nika. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now that makes sense. That right there don't look nothing like no cacao. Well, I guess it does if you, I don't know. Sounds like a cacao. Yes, they are good. Have y'all tried other different brands? Like all of, they have so many different brands. It's like they trying to kill us. It's like, you don't know which way to turn anymore. Why did I take this pencil out? Oh, because I want to mess with this ground, but I don't know what I want to fix. I think it was over here somewhere. I'm just OCD, y'all. I'm just playing around now because we're about to end, and I don't, can y'all tell that I don't want to say goodbye? But I'm gonna have to go take my medicine because my mouth's really starting to get mad. I was gonna say the P word, but it's starting to get peed off. But keep this P to G to. But it really is starting to get mad, and we all need to get our beauty rest. Me mainly, but it's Friday, guys, and hopefully y'all get to sleep late tomorrow. I'm gonna try, but I haven't been. I don't know what's wrong with my body. My eyes pop open at 7:30, 8 o'clock every morning, and that's very unusual for me because I was like, God, especially when all this y'all, when all this stuff was going on with my mouth, it was nothing for me to sleep till 10, 10:30 in the daytime. But not anymore. I don't know. My eyes just pop open. It's like, okay, time to get up. Which I feel better if I get up earlier. Not as groggy throughout the day. She says she's going to say goodbye as she continues to color on the picture. That's way too far away for anybody to see. I'm just so. Oh, yeah. Again. Oh, yeah. Today's Friday. I won't see y'all till Monday. I have 2 whole days. 3 whole days before I get to see y'all again. That blender pencil pretty much took that shadow away, huh? Go back and add that back in. While we're sitting here. This is usually the stuff right here that I do after I turn the camera off when I feel like I'm wasting y'all time. But this is probably the stuff that y'all need to see, the little bits and bobs that gets done in between. Good night, Mousy. Okay, you guys, since y'all making me go to bed. All right. I give. I love you guys. I'm so glad y'all choose to spend y'all nights with me. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. So take care. Have a safe weekend. And don't forget to smile because smiles are contagious. I love you guys. Be good and be safe. Good night. Night. Mwah.